Dr. David Bieshold. I'm an infectious disease specialist and also the medical director of infection control. Prevention is always what you want to focus on because you'd rather prevent than have to treat. But both have to be constantly evaluated and looking for new, better ways to prevent and to treat. Well, hospital-acquired infection will increase the length of stay significantly, and by increasing the length of stay increases the risk for more hospital-acquired infection, causes the cost for the visit or hospitalization to escalate. So it impacts quite a bit, both on the morbidity and mortality of the patient, but also the healthcare costs. After patients have been in a room with those infections, you need an efficient system to clean those rooms so that no traces of those organisms are left for the next patient coming in. So it's designed to efficiently clean areas so that patient-to-patient spread doesn't occur.
My name is Anne-Marie Schmecker. I'm the manager of infection control and prevention at Elmhurst Hospital. We've been using Altapure for a little over 3 years. We started in February of 2016. What I can say is we absolutely love the system. Our C. diff infections, we've actually cut our hospital onset, or that would be hospital-acquired cases, in half. Also, you see a lot in the news, they call it XDRO, or extensively drug-resistant organisms. One of them that's been in the news has been Candida auris, or C. auris, and we've had no transmission of those XDROs, and we do believe it's due to the use of the Altapure system. Looking at systems, and we looked at UV, other different technologies with hydrogen peroxide or parasitic acid. The one company was Altapure. They allowed us to challenge them. So we actually inoculated a room, and we had them come in and they performed the high-level disinfection procedure, and then we came back in with our microbiology department, recultured everything, and sure enough, it was 100% kill. Patients are now consumers where they're looking or shopping online, looking for their hospitals. So they know they will compare on hospitalcompare.gov. You can actually see what our infection rate is, so they can actually see how that correlates with what we do here as far as infection prevention practices.
My name is Eric Medina. I'm the second and third shift supervisor for environmental services. Our housekeeper gets assigned to the room. She wipes it down with Perisep, which is our sporicidal cleaner. Once she's finished wiping down the room, she calls us. There's a warming process for the machine to run, so I do that first. And then after that's warming up, I start setting up the vents. Once all the vents are set up, I walk out the room, make sure that the food table is opened up. There's no trash in the trash cans, no linen in the room. Once that's all covered, walk outside the room, tape the outside of the door so that way the fog doesn't come out into the hallway. And then after that's done, just press the start button and then just watch. It allows me to go through other tasks. Any activities that pertain to my responsibilities, I'll go and do those, and then eventually come back to break down the machine. Disinfects any corner and crevices that we can't reach ourselves. So I think that's a really great machine to use.
Definitely it is worth the investment in the long run, because we have seen that with our infection rates.